أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. سبحانك ربنا لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا، وأنت إن شئت تجعل الحزن سهلا بفضلك وكرمك يا أكرم الأكرمين. Good morning, my dear students. Today, inshallah, we are going to discuss unit number 6, exercise number 1, student book page number 82, workbook page number 57, which entitled What They Said. Listen and discuss today, the fourth day of April 2021, from Charles Murphy Secondary Schools. Mega go to the first secondary stage with Mr. Abdul Salah. Thank you. Many appreciate to my dear students.
معليش التأخير الساعة.
It's okay, no problem. What they said, this is our unit title. First exercise, listen and discuss, which is consisting of reading what each person said. Number 2, how it is reported. And number 3, examine the difference. We pray Allah every day, every time to reveal this plague, COVID-19, as soon as possible. We cannot endure it anymore. ندعو الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يزيل عنا هذا الوباء عاجلا غير آجل، إنه ولي ذلك والقادر عليه. Open your student book page number 82. This is our page here. What they said. Exercise number 1, listen and discuss. We have a conversation or some texts, news reports. So let's listen to it. This is the second part. The third part, and our reported speech or grammar. Report speech ويسمى in Arabic الكلام المنقول. Indirect speech. Okay, شباب, let's go and start our lesson today. Number 1. Unit number 6, page number 82. Okay. Here, before reading or starting our lesson, listen and discuss reading with what each person said. ماذا قال كل شخص في هذه الصور, and how it is reported, وكيف
السلام عليكم.
نقل. عليكم السلام ورحمة الله
معلش على
وبركاته.
التأخير.
It's okay, no problem. And وكيف نقل هذا الكلام and how it is reported. Examine the difference, ونقوم بفحص الأشياء المختلفة بين تلك المحادثات والتقارير. Number 1. So listen carefully. I will share the sound of the computer with you. Okay, are you ready for listening? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And now, we would like to bring you the news of the day.
I would build a sports complex, and I will not raise taxes.
The candidate for mayor said he would build a sports complex, and he would not raise taxes.
Again, who can read this the first conversation يا شباب or report؟
أقرأ السبب.
تفضل
أقرأ السبب.
يا عمر.
طيب.
عمر is there.
And now we would like to bring you the news of the day.
Well done. Okay, what's the answer?
جاوب.
أكمل.
Okay, Nail Sharif, go ahead. Thank you, Omar. Excellent.
I will build a sports complex, and I will not raise taxes.
Thank you so much. So the news reporter said, who can read again يا شباب؟ نحتاج طلاب آخرين يقرؤون هذا المثال أو هذه الجمل.
أقرأ السبب.
خالد عبد الله. Yes, عبد الله, go ahead.
And no, we would like to bring you the news of the day.
Thank you. What about the second part? Who's there؟ من يقرأ المثال الثاني يا شباب؟
أقرأ أستاذ
أحمد فيصل أبو سير. Welcome يا
أيوه.
أحمد. Go ahead.
I will build a sport complex.
You will build a sport complex.
Complex, and I will not
That-
raise tax.
Tax.
إيه.
What's the meaning of tax?
ضريبة أستاذ.
الضرائب. Well done. Well done. Thank you. شكرا لك يا أحمد. Okay يا شباب. We have finished the first part. Okay, let's go to the second part. Before going into the second part of our conversational lesson today, just wanted to read this sentence. The candidate for mayor said. The candidate for mayor said. قال. هنقوم ب report speech يا شباب تحويل الكلام إلى كلام غير مباشر. من قال؟ لقد قال العمدة. mayor. What's the meaning of mayor? عمدة المدينة. The candidate for mayor said he would build a sports complex. Here he said, I will build, right? I will build. But in the reported speech, we say he said he would build. So will, it changed to would. إذن will تحولت إلى إيش يا شباب؟ إلى would. A sports complex, and he wouldn't raise tax. What is the difference between this one and the second one? إيش الفرق يا شباب بين هذا القول وذلك القول؟ This is a speech and this is another speech. إيش الفرق ما بينهما؟ What is the difference? يا شباب. In the first one.
هذيك ماضي بسيط.
What is the difference يا شباب? Number one, he said, I will build. The second one, I will not raise. But in the reported speech, he said, the mayor said, he would build. The second one, he would not raise. So what is the difference? إيش الفرق يا شباب؟ Will build, would build. Wouldn't, will not raise and wouldn't raise. What's the difference? We changed the speech from إيش؟ Will build من المستقبل إلى ماضي, from the present to past. From the present to past. Would change it to, will is changed to would, and will not change to would not. Right? Okay, let's go to the second part. Ready for completing listening? Okay, let's go.
The powerful storm last night knocked down many trees, and some areas of the city are still without power.
The on-the-scene reporter said that the powerful storm the night before had knocked down many trees, and some areas of the city were still without power.
According to recent studies, pomegranate juice is healthy because it lowers blood pressure, and pumpkin seeds seem to improve memory.
The doctor said that, according to recent studies, pomegranate juice was healthy because it lowered blood pressure, and pumpkin seeds seemed to improve memory.
Okay. The second part of our speech today. Who can read يا شباب? The first one, the powerful. مين هيقرا معانا المشاركات؟
أقرأ له يا أستاذ.
مشاركات تفضل يا عمر. Go ahead.
The powerful storm last night knocked down many trees, and some areas of the city are still without power.
Thank you. What is the answer?
أقرأ الثانية.
تفضل يا نايل.
إيش الثاني السالفة؟
On the scene.
يعني
برنامج مباشر على الهواء.
reporter said that the powerful storm that the night before had knocked down many trees and some areas
Areas.
of the city were still without power.
Okay, thank you, Anil. Here we have some things to explain. عندنا بعض الأشياء اللي نقوم بتفسيرها يا شباب. Number one, the powerful storm last night. Last night. He said last night, right? Okay. Here كلمة last night يا شباب اتحولت إلى إيش؟ The night before. أيضا الليلة الماضية يبقى last night في الكلام المباشر تحول إلى the night before في الكلام غير المباشر. Knock down many trees. Knock down many trees. And some areas of the city are still without power. Are here in the present. We'll change it to past. The city are, areas of the city are in the present. It will change to where, right? Okay. The second part, who's there؟ من يقرأ معانا الجزء الأخير يا شباب؟ According to.
أنا أستاذ أقرأ.
This man. Okay, تفضل يا نايل. Go ahead.
According to recent studios.
Recent studies الدراسات الحديثة طبقا للدراسات الحديثة. Okay. Pomegranate juice.
Pomegranate juice is healthy because it lowers blood pressure and pumpkin seeds seem to improve memory.
Memory. That's right. Okay. ده كلام مباشر يا شباب. إذا ما أردنا أن نقوم بتحويله إلى indirect speech, what we'll say? The doctor. من يكمل يا شباب؟ Who can complete the reading?
أقرأ.
من يكمل القراءة؟ زياد خالد. Welcome يا زياد. Go ahead.
The doctor said that according to recent studies.
According to طبقا ل.
According to recent studies,
yeah.
pomegranate juice was healthy because it lowered blood pressure and pumpkin seeds seemed to improve memory.
Thank you so much. What happened here? What happened here in the report speech? Here in the first one, according to the recent studies, pomegranate juice is healthy. Is. قمنا بتحويل is إلى was. الحاضر إلى ماضي. الحاضر البسيط المضارع البسيط change it to ماضي بسيط past simple. Because it lowers. Where is it? Because it lowers. لأنه يقوم بتخفيض blood pressure. What's the meaning of blood pressure يا شباب؟ إيش blood pressure؟ ضغط الدم. يقوم بتخفيض ضغط الدم. Lowers in the present to change to lowered. من مضارع إلى ماضي. From present simple to past simple. And pumpkin seeds seem to. Here we said seeds seem. Seem in the present. Here seemed in the past. To improve memory as it is. Right? فهمنا يا شباب كيف بنقوم بتحويل reported speech drawing, clear drawing, and we are going to the last part of our lesson today. Professor Marvin, let's continue reading. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Professor Marvin, does intelligent life exist elsewhere in the universe?
No, there isn't intelligent life elsewhere in the universe. The positive proof is that no other life form has bothered to make contact with us.
The interviewer asked the professor if intelligent life existed elsewhere in the universe. The professor answered that there wasn't intelligent life elsewhere in the universe. He said that the positive proof was that no other life form had bothered to make contact with us.
Okay. Again يا شباب. Who can read this one? Professors? This conversation, the last one. مين موجود معنا؟ يا شباب مشاركات فين؟ شباب تسمعوني؟
أقرأ أستاذ؟
تفضل يا خالد. Go ahead.
Professor Marvin does
intelligent life
exists
elsewhere, exists elsewhere
in the
universe. على الأرض. Okay, second part here. مين يكون يا شباب؟ The second part. معتز. تفضل يا معتز. Go ahead.
No, there isn't anything in life elsewhere in the
universe. Okay.
The positive proof is that no other life form has bothered
يعني يزعج bother to make contact with us. Thank you. شكرا لك يا معتز. Thank you. Excellent. Okay شباب. Who's there? The interviewer. Who can read this part? يلا يا شباب. 10 minutes remaining. The interviewer asked the proof. The interviewer asked the proof. Here we said, he says in the conversation, does. What is it? Yeah, this one. The interviewer asked the professor if intelligent life exists anywhere in the universe. The professor answered that. The professor answered in the past. It wasn't. There wasn't. There isn't. So there isn't, change it to there wasn't. Isn't to wasn't. Life elsewhere in the universe, he said, the positive proof was that. He said there is that. So is, change it to was. Right, يا شباب? And so on. Let's go to the last part of our lesson today. The last conversation. Mr. Holyfield. من يقرأ معنا يا شباب؟ من سيشارك الريدنج تكست؟
أقرأ.
زياد خالد.
أقرأ.
زياد النايل.
Mr. Holyfield, can you tell us about the result of the exam?
Can you tell us about the results of the exam? نايل الشريف. What's his answer? What was his answer?
They scanned my hand and found nothing.
Head يا نايل. Head. My head.
They scanned my head.
Right.
And found nothing.
And found nothing. ولم يجدوا شيئا. So the interviewer asked Mr. Holyfield, the famous TV presenter, if he can in the direct speech, if he can change it to, we will change it to, هنحول المضارع إلى إيش يا شباب؟ could. If he could, right? Okay. About the results of his exam, what he said, he replied that the doctors had scanned. Here, had scanned. إذا عندنا الحاضر المضارع البسيط يتحول إلى ماضي بسيط. طيب والماضي البسيط يا أستاذ كيف نحوله؟ نقوم بالتحويل إلى change to ماضي تام had scanned. So scanned can change it to could. and scanned change it to had scanned. Right يا شباب? Okay. Do you have any comment, any question about this point? في أي سؤال أو استفسار يا شباب عن هذه النقطة؟ Okay. Okay. What is the second part? We have some questions. Prove vocabulary matches the words with the meanings. الكلمة مع المرادف أو المعنى. Number 1. يلا يا شباب أين المشاركات؟ Prove. تفضل يا عمر. Go ahead.
Evidence.
Evidence. Proof. دليل. Evidence. Correct. Thank you. Number 2. Candidate.
جاوب.
تفضل يا زياد. Go ahead.
The person trying to be elected.
Elect. شخص يحاول أن elect. What's the meaning of elect? ينتخب أو يصوت. Scan. Scan. What's the meaning of scanning?
جاوب.
يا خالد. Go ahead يا خالد. خالد ولا نايل؟
نايل.
نايل. Go ahead يا نايل.
B.
4 minutes remaining. Get an image with a computer. يقوم بعمل scan. Thank you. Father. Make an effort. This is the last one. Thank you so much for my dear students from شعب المعرفة secondary schools for this lesson and participating with me Mr. عبد الصلاح. See you tomorrow إن شاء الله in the same time. استودعكم الله الذي لا تضيع ودائعه وسلام الله عليكم ورحمته وبركاته.
يعطيك العافية أستاذ.
أوكي شباب في أمان الله.